thought you should know about your family.
Yeah. Poof. I went poof.
And the history you're a part of.
Yeah, I get that you want me to go in there, but I kind of want to go look over here first. There's something in the distance. Maybe they don't want me to go in there. There's definitely something there. Alright, let's go back to that tunnel. Maybe we're supposed to go in that tunnel. Nope. Maybe we're not supposed to go in that tunnel.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This is a nice plot of land. I think I'm ready to move in. I'll take the curse and everything.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I would most likely remove the tree swing from overlooking a cliff because who would do that?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
The kind that arrived with the dead people. Is that where we're heading? A cemetery? I thought there was more to explore inside.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Uh-oh.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
I'm gonna try to like up it. Back to medium. I think it should be fine. I like that. I like that a lot. Aw. It's a book. Walter. La Barbara. What did they do? Just...
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, okay, that was them.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
It's a little raft right there.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Now how do we get to the old house? I mean...
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
What do you expect?
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
When you put a house on a boat?
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Which one was Milton?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Up we go, please.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
I thought she was 17? I mean, you can be pregnant at 17, but... But okay then. I'm not gonna judge.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Apparently she's pregnant. She's 17 and pregnant.
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
It cannot be helped. Cameras will steal your soul. Selfies.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I like this idea. What am I taking a picture of? Oh, there's something over there.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I needed
I'm
a
gonna take
picture of
some
the car.
pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up.
Still pictures
freezing,
of
though.
the birds. What else is there? What's that? It's a rock.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Aw.
It's a verb. Where's your dad? I want to see if I can snap a picture of him. What am I missing? Whatever that is. How about the nothing? It was a little free.
Nothing quite like being outside.
still up?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Oop. Little more gas in the tank, I guess. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
I'm just gonna keep taking pictures of her dad. And this cup.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
And those beans.
That was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. How to build a fire.
Don't you want fish?
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
What shot am I taking?
Dad, I...
Just... Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything.
I think I killed
Great
it.
shot, Don!
Jesus! Took out an ear.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Ah! I don't know why that amuses me so much. I mean, it wouldn't be funny if it really happened, but come on now.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That a hunter died trying to pose with a deer. Close. Jesus.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Meow. We have a secret passage in here somewhere? Door's locked. We do have a secret passage. Don't be afraid. Pull the door. It's okay. You know how hot this house would be because of all the stuff going on?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
What the hell is that? Is it a rocket ship? Curious. Why would you have this in a child's room? You wouldn't want them to accidentally go through? I don't know.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. How silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night. I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. What happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
I used to have fairly decent control over kites with one string.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
But not this kind of control.
But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Looks like Edie died.